Stephen here again from burgundywine.com. This one is probably going to be 2 or 3 mini videos that we'll put together, because as we said the last time, the change is going to be rapid during this period that we call veraison, the start of ripening. But as we go to the bakery, we sometimes check on our vines, our babies. So have a look. These are the 2 vines that we've been following all along, and you can see with this one, come up nice and close, you can see the start of ripening, which we call veraison. Pinot Noir. Colour change, they're still small, they're going to swell, but that's the start. Now we're going to come back in a few days, maybe 2-3 times, and you'll see the development. Okay. See you soon. Stephen from burgundywine.com. Okay, so we're just over 2.5 weeks later, and you can see on this bunch the veraison from a colour perspective has completed. So these Pinot Noir grapes are now the correct colour. They still need to swell, and the sugar ripeness and phenolic ripeness needs to catch up. That's a really interesting aspect. So when we talk about veraison, we're talking about ripeness. The start of veraison starts with the colour change within the grape. And then you have these 2 elements. One is sugar and one is flavour. They don't come at the same time. Sugar usually comes a little bit quicker than flavour, depending on where you are in the world. So a challenge for a lot of winemakers is to make sure they don't want too much sugar, especially in Burgundy. They don't want much alcohol. Sugar level results in high alcohol wines because yeast eats sugar, creates alcohol. So they don't want to have too much sugar in the grape, especially before the flavour has had time to catch up. Because if you relate it back to something like a peach or any fruit like that, sometimes you can bite into a fruit, it has lovely sugar, it has lovely juice, and you're expecting this amazing flavour, but it doesn't come. And that's what they want to avoid here with the wines, because they want the flavour. So that's viticulture, vinification. They're the 2 main elements of winemaking. And if you don't have good quality grapes, you cannot make good quality wine. So we'll follow these grapes as they swell, but they're looking very nice at the moment. We've had extremely hot weather. We had a little bit of rain last night, which was badly needed. And they're coming on really well. Now the other vine that we've been following nearly 3/4 of a year now, you can see veraison is also happening, but they're not turning into Pinot. They're going to become a golden, lovely colour and Chardonnay grape, which is extremely unusual. We'll have a Chardonnay vine and a Pinot vine right beside each other. So let's just see how they get on over the next few weeks. They'll swell, they'll ripen. The winemaker is doing a great job of keeping the canopy nice and light. And you can see the wind is just blowing through, which is reducing any possibility of disease. The leaves here look very healthy. And yeah, congratulations to the winemaker, and we'll continue on and see how we do in another week or 2. Stephen from burgundywine.com. Thank you very much.